What's going on YouTube? It's Jason again with JJ Drones, and today we are here in beautiful Appleton, Wisconsin at the Fox Valley Technical College for the state of Wisconsin's 2024 Truck Driving Championships. Let's get in the video. So all these drivers are the best of the state of Wisconsin. All of them have, zero tickets, zero accidents. They're not able to compete unless they have a really, really good driving record. And most of these guys have got years and years and millions of miles of experience. So it's really fun to go out here and watch these guys in action. Now, today is not the day of the event. What today is setup day. So we've got a lot of stuff that we need to set up in order to be prepped for tomorrow. But after we get all this stuff done, all the food is done or put away, all of the measurements are made, all of the testing has been done out on the track, and then actually tonight the drivers are going to come in and do a written test. We're not going to be there for that, but we will be here for all of the event tomorrow, so stay with me, guys.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
All right, guys, well, it is now Saturday morning. It is the beginning of getting set up for the event this morning. Everybody is starting to pile in, and we've got a whole bunch of people that are going to be here today competing in the state championships for the Wisconsin Truck Driver Championship. Now, the people that come in here are the best of the best. They can't have any accidents, they can't have any tickets. They really have to be on their game. So it's going to be exciting to see how everybody does, and at the end of the day, the winner is going to be crowned the champion for the state of Wisconsin, and then after that they can go on to nationals and have their chance to win the national championship. So this is where it all starts. So we're going to be getting into the opening ceremonies here shortly, so stay with me. right, guys, we're over here at the pre-trip inspection station where the drivers are going to come over here and they're going to go around each and every one of these trucks, and they're going to try and see if they can find all of the defects that are set up on each and every one of these individual trucks. Now, some would say that the pre-trip or the post-trip inspection are both the most important part of your trip. I would definitely say probably the pre-trip, because at the end of the day, when you start your day, you want to know that your equipment's going to be running in optimal shape before you take off and start driving. So that way you don't end up having a breakdown on the side of the road throughout the rest of your day. So this is a knowledge-based competition. This isn't like the course over there where you're going to be testing all of your skills. So you really have to pay attention, because they do try and, make them not so obvious. There are some of the defects that are going to be obvious, but other things are not. So you definitely need to pay attention to what you're looking at, because you want to score really high here, because even if you don't do well on the road course, you can still score high here and get the best out of the pre-trip competition. So we'll see who wins that when we go through the award ceremony later today.
My name is Lenny Salentine. We have a fine crop of rookies this year. We have some experienced guys that are doing okay. The defects that they have planted are challenging at best, and we're hoping for the best, and we have a beautiful day.
Now, when you guys go out there and you set these defects, you don't try and just give you a gotcha moment. These are, well, some of them are pretty well hidden, but most of them are.
They're supposed to be in accordance with the current SWIFT weeks are and what's important in the trucking industry now. And they should be out of service items. And a competition pre-trip is totally different from what you do actually day, because there's so many simulated defects. And when you pre-trip in competition, the units are supposed to be perfect, pristine. And so a lot of drivers get confused between what the company wants of them and what's happening here. And a lot of them, their company tells them, like, these are municipal trucks. They're calling bad plates and no IFTA sticker. And they fail to realize they're not an interstate carrier.
Right.
And they are a municipality. And they fail to realize that because in their everyday pre-trip, they're associated with interstate trucking companies.
So now I'm going to kind of put you on the spot here. There's a little bit of a debate on whether pre-trips are more important or post-trips are more important. What do you say?
Absolutely pre-trips, because if you find something out of service, you cannot move the vehicle.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, so we're out here at problem one. What is your problem that you're judging today?
Roadkill,
Roadkill. Oh, that's interesting. It looks like a cheesehead.
also known as roadkill.
So what is the goal here?
Get as close to the cheese as you can without hitting it.
Okay, and then they're scored 30 to 50, right?
Yep.
Awesome. And how are they doing so far?
Some are great and some are zeros.
Oh, okay. So it's either hit or miss.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you guys for volunteering. Appreciate it. All right, so we've got the volunteers. What one are you guys working on today?
We're working on problem number 2.
Okay, so what is problem number 2?
I don't know what exactly it's called, but you have 10 tennis balls here.
Okay.
5 points apiece. The whole goal is to get your passenger side tires for the whole unit through them without hitting any tennis balls.
Okay.
So 5 points apiece, 10 tennis balls. You can score a 50 or you can 0.
Perfect. And you've already had a couple box trucks go through here. How they done?
That is correct. It's very challenging. We've had a good score, but we've had no perfect scores. And to be honest, we've set this up not wanting perfect scores. More challenging, the better, right?
So who is the best problem volunteers on the course today?
Who is the best problem volunteers? Everybody. We're
There
all
you
a team,
go.
right?
There you go. All right.
We're all a team.
Thank you, guys. All right, so we got problem 3 over here, right?
Yep.
All right, and what do we got to do on problem number 3?
You just have to drive around the corner and score on the corner, but not run over the cheese head.
Can't run over the cheese
Run over
head.
the cheese head, you wind up with a 0. If you go outside of the box, you wind up with a 0.
I think if you hit the cheese head, I think Kim comes and takes you and beats you to a pulp in the back of the
With the
building.
cheese head.
Yes, with the cheese head.
This one in particular has already been run over, the very first guy.
Really?
Put the tandem right over the top of it. Squished it good, didn't it? Yeah.
Now this is with the back tire then?
Yes, so it's the rearmost trailer, or in the case of the vans, the rearmost outside tire.
Okay, so problem 1 was the steer tires. Problem number 3 is the rear tire.
Correct.
Awesome. So you're kind of hit or miss too.
Yeah, you either got to hit it or you're going to score.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for volunteering. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
So this is problem number 4. Okay. I'm losing track of my numbers because I'm horrible at math. So, and everybody knows that. So what is the goal here on problem number 4?
To get the rear axle, drive axle, both tires between the marks there.
Okay,
It's
so
centered in there. If they go over one way or the other, it's 0.
so in the case of the vans here, they
You just have to get the rear tire in between and stop on that white mark. That's 50.
Okay.
That's the goal.
So how are we doing so far?
2 people scored out of 8 so far.
Okay. All right. Well, you know, it's
a difficult.
It's a difficult problem.
Yes.
And that's why we do this, because we got the best of the best drivers out here, and we need to crown a champion. And when they go out there on nationals, it's not going to be easy. Okay, so problem number 5. What is your responsibility?
Wave the flag.
Wave the flag. That's good.
Wave the flag and watch the score.
And what are they supposed to do here? Because now
We're supposed to get the left steer axle across that pad and score anywhere
Within the
between
scoring range.
the green to the red. You hit the silver, it's a 0. You hit the piece of cheese, it's a 0.
man, there's a whole lot of cheese out here on this
There's
course.
more cheese than I've seen in a long time out here.
And how are the guys doing so far?
Seem to be doing pretty good.
So far, the first 2 classes are doing good.
Yep.
Awesome. Good to hear. I mean, some of the other ones haven't had as much luck, but you know.
They seem to be. We only had one guy that didn't score here yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it is a tough competition. It's
Yeah.
the best of the best in the state of Wisconsin, and these guys are competing to go on the nationals, so can't make it too easy, right?
That's right.
All right.
That's why-
Prove themselves.
That's why it's a competition, to
That-
make it, test their skills.
That's right. Thanks, guys.
You bet.
So you're the finish line, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the goal here?
The goal is to get your bumper as close to the line, this side of the line,
Okay.
and then we measure it with our fine stick there.
Okay.
And then Carmen goes around and makes sure that the driver has the seatbelt on, and we don't actually move towards the truck until we hear the brakes and the horn.
So if they park and they unhook their seatbelt before you guys check it,
Then the party's over.
really? So they
Yes.
can make it all the way through the course and then just forget as
Yeah, that
kind of a
small
brain
thing.
fart,
Yep.
and they can be gone.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And that is why it is the toughest competition in the state of Wisconsin.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. We have the finest competitors.
That's right. Thank you, Jillian.
All right, thank you.
What is your responsibility as a volunteer today?
I am monitoring the bus, so I make sure all the drivers are here and that they're not watching the course and they get to their truck on time.
So what is the important part of them not watching the course?
Each driver has their own little tricks and stuff, and you can kind of watch the others and pick something up, so.
Yeah, so Mike,
Yep.
you drive for FedEx.
Yes.
And how many times have you competed in this?
About 5.
5?
Yeah.
And how have you done in the past?
I've taken 3rd and 2nd, and then.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank
I mean,
you.
that's a huge accomplishment. Now, what's that? Oh, okay. Go for it.
All right. Thank you very much.
Good luck, Mike.
Appreciate
Good
it.
luck. Well, we've got Andy from XPO. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing great. You know, it's a beautiful day for a competition.
It is a great day today. Yep.
Now, how many times have you competed in this?
Oh, 10 years, I think.
10 years. And how have you done in the past?
Really, pretty good. I've won 9 times. So.
Wow!
Yep.
Congratulations
Thanks.
on that. Wow, that's a huge accomplishment. What would you give? What kind of advice would you give to somebody that is just getting into the competition? They're not really sure if they're ready for it, but they want to maybe jump into it and try and at least place.
Probably just just try it. Just relax. You drive a truck every day, so just relax and drive the truck. So
How do you go? How do you get all the nerves out of your system?
I don't know if we can. It depends on the person, really. Yeah, I still get a little nervous, so just relax. So it's still a little nerve-wracking. It's a competition, so there's a lot of good drivers out here. So
And it's a lot of fun. I've actually competed in the past, and the one thing that I learned when I did compete was there's a lot of camaraderie between the drivers.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself making a lot of friends?
Oh,
and
you do
stuff
make
through the
a lot of
competition?
friends. Yeah, a lot of different drivers from different companies I'm friends with now because I've done this. So, there's a lot
Awesome.
of good camaraderie here. Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
Well, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
And 1 million miles accident free. That is a huge accomplishment as
Thank
well.
you.
So thank
Yep,
you, Andy.
Thank you.
All right, well, there you have it, guys. It is on. The competition is on. We've actually gone through and we visited all of the 6 different stations or problems, as they like to call it. And the competition is getting fired up right now. We're now getting into the 3-axle division, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger from here. Now, we're only doing the 3 axles with the short trailers, but we're eventually going to get to the sleeper division with the long 48-foot trailers or 53-foot trailers, and we're going to get into doubles. I mean, it's going to be a lot of different style trucks. We don't just do the big long trucks. So stay with me, and we got some more footage coming your way.
What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living.
All right, as always, we have our hostess with the mostest.
Oh my God.
Mrs. Kim Conradt. How you doing, Kim?
I am doing great. I love this. Look at those guys. You are not backing off.
No,
Eric.
they're running away.
They're running away.
Yeah.
I love this day. I love this day. It's about the families. It's about the drivers. It's about everybody getting together and celebrating this wonderful event. We have 92 drivers who registered. I think some didn't show up, so I think we ended up with 85 or something like that. And we have our truck tech competition running at the same time. We brought that back since pre-COVID. So we have the tech competition going on. We have some vendors here. We have the kids zone going on. We have gelato. Who doesn't love homemade gelato?
Right.
She went to Italy and learned how to make it.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's the legit thing. So we have the fire truck here, we have the bounce house, and we just have a glorious, beautiful day. Hey, Julie, yay. It's all good. Our host from Fox Valley Tech, who lets us have a wonderful time here, and we couldn't ask for anything better.
Well, you've got this whole casino thing.
We do.
You want to demonstrate for us how this all works?
18 red.
Now, this guy is, he looks like a roulette table worker.
He's been here with us now for 3 years. 3 years, I think. We like to bring it in so the families have something to do.
It's a close. 36.
Oh, double.
You said 36 red, right?
That's what she said.
36 red.
Man, can we go up to Green Bay and have you work the roulette table?
So anyway, you can win some prizes. We have we have a lighted tent and some stuff that they can win some prizes, and they can win some prizes with their ducks, with their pick a duck. So we like to have a lot of little fun things going on here. And we got to thank all our sponsors, and thank you for the beautiful video that we're going to get from this.
You want to name those sponsors?
Well, we have Duplainville, who sponsors the Kids Zone, which is a fun thing. We have Johnsonville and Quick Trip. We have Birchwood Foods. We have Breakbush, and Breakbush. Oh, delicious chicken. We have also Walmart and Sparhawk, who donate everything for the concession stand. Then we have a lot of the equipment sponsors, XPO, America's Service Line. They also donated some food. I'm going to miss some of them, so now you're putting me on the spot here. We have Walmart, who donated equipment, XPO, who donated equipment. We have Crete, who donated equipment, Fox Valley Tech, of course, who donated equipment.
Beautiful facilities.
Oh, my God.
Beautiful facilities.
Yeah, they let us kind of take over their campus this weekend, and it's just a really, really fun day. Really fun.
All the work that goes into it, you and Maddie, you guys do a
No, we have
job.
a whole committee. We have a whole committee.
Yes, but you guys take a brunt of all of the pressure on Go Day.
On Go Day, we just try to make things run smoothly.
And they have, see?
Of course. We won't tell you why I have this little twitch.
Little twitch.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Kim.
Thank you, Jason.
It.
All right.
So with me right now is Neil LeClaire. Number one, he is last year's Truck Driver Championship winner. He's also, I think, the president of some foreign country. And, he's won every award that is imaginable except for winning the presidency because it's way beneath him. But, Neil, so far this year, I think we're about the halfway point. How are things going for the other drivers out there?
Going pretty good to the best of my knowledge. I haven't been keeping tabs of things. I've been more of setting up the equipment, moving the equipment for the next class of drivers that come off. So I've heard there's been some pretty good scoring on the competition. I haven't witnessed it being as busy as I am, like I said, setting up and moving equipment for everybody.
So are you doing the whole Brett Favre route where you're just going to go out on top?
I don't know. I am having pretty fun volunteering this year.
Yeah?
And it's fast-paced. I do like it. Not a lot of stress. There is some stress, but I'm enjoying moving the equipment and helping out as best I can.
Well, Neil, I appreciate it, and again, congratulations on your winning last year. And,
thank you.
And I appreciate you talking to me.
Yep, not a problem.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
All right, guys, well, it's been another successful and fun day out here at the Wisconsin Truck Driver Championship. It's been hot, I'll tell you that. It's not been an easy one to be walking around. In fact, well, let's see here. I have 10,165 steps right now. So on a typical day for me, that is probably like quadruple what I'm able to do on a regular basis. So yeah, I've got a lot of steps in today, but we're gonna be going to the banquet next, and we're gonna see who gets crowned the winner of this year's Truck Driver Championship. So stay with me.
If we're ready, our third place prize winner with 925 points is Lakeside International Andy Williams. Second prize winner with 938 points is Ray Shepard of JX Enterprises. And then the drum roll. Prize winner with 975 points is Dave Coletti of MA Wolf and Trucking.
For many years, and Rob Banky, we'd like to have you come up here as this year's Volunteer of the Year. And we are so proud to have you here.
We'll next move on to the Rookie of the Year. This driver has never competed in the State Truck Driving Championship or competition and had the highest overall score amongst all the other rookies. This year, the winner is Matthew Meyer, Old Dominion Freight Line. Congratulations, Matthew. Our next award goes to the Pre-Trip Inspection Award for the highest score. The driver with the best form and highest pre-trip inspection score. In case there was a tie, it was determined by the time that it was completed by. This year's winner is Jeremy Steger XPO. Now for our grand champion. The criteria for this award matches the National Truck Driver Championship. For this award, the average score is figured for each of the classes, 3 test scores averaged. For the written test, the average score for the pre-trip, and the average score for the course. The class champion with the most points over the average score for each test in his class will receive this award. This gives you the grand champion that outperformed his or her fellow class competitors when all 3 areas are taken into consideration. This award winner will receive a clock and a $250 check from AccuSure. Cash? Okay, $250 cash. Okay. And we'd have Marv Abrahamson from AccuSure. Please come forward to present this award. The grand champion with 146.5 points above the class average is Matthew Benish, FedEx Freight.
And there you guys have it. That is the end of our journey on the Truck Driver Championship down here in Appleton, Wisconsin. Now, I just wanted to say a huge congratulations to all of the winners, from just the 3rd place all the way up to the 1st place, up to the grand champion and the Rookie of the Year. I mean, Rookie of the Year is a great honor as well, because you're coming out and you don't really know much about the competition, and to win that prize is almost just as good as winning the grand champion. But congratulations to the grand champion, congratulations to everybody. And even if you didn't win a prize, the fact that you came out and you put yourself out there is just tremendous, because we need to keep this going. Because like I said, when I told you about all the rookies that came into it, the only way we're going to keep this going year after year is if we continue to get the people competing. So just keep that in mind. Now, if you're interested in competing in the Wisconsin State Truck Driving Championship next year, and you live in the state of Wisconsin, definitely talk to your safety director and get them to sign you up for it, because it's a lot of fun and there's a lot of camaraderie between all of the drivers. And even if you don't win a prize, you may make a few friends. You just never know. And most of the time you walk out of here having a really good feeling about yourself and meeting a whole lot of really great drivers. So just keep that in mind as well. If you enjoyed this content, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified the next time I upload one of these trucking videos to YouTube. So I appreciate all of you for coming along for this ride with me, and we'll see you later on down the road. Bye guys.